Oh, son. Oh, caught the stick. Thought I got rid of that stick. Damn, man. YouTube, what's up? So today we're going to be removing the Scorpion skid plate and the front clip off of the rest of this FT. Start getting parts ready. I went ahead and did away with the pulled the shocks off. We're going to go over those, see how they are. Not sure if I'm going to use those or not. We did order a couple of more things yesterday for the build, or one more thing in particular. We went ahead and picked up the version 2 Turtle Racing servo saver, the one with the spring, so that way when we go to put this back together, I basically now, once everything comes in the mail, I have everything to completely rebuild this Baja, with the exception of aluminum front arms, and we may just go ahead and use these because this is going to be the weakest part for me as a basher of this vehicle. So we may just go ahead and put the version 2 nylons, put these other ones on there, but we have everything else. We got the Turtle Racing, fair because I had Turtle Racing top plate coming, that we would use the Turtle Racing servo saver, but it's the version 2 one, so that should be coming along with everything else. The rest of the build, we'll get it squared away, but we're gonna we're gonna undo these. I don't know if I'll be using this again. I may use this double. I think this double, the way I bashed and jumped it and crashed this damn thing, I think using the heavy duty steel skid plate as well as the aluminum Roven one really protected the front end of this truck, man. That's got to be the only reason that I didn't snap this chassis. We're gonna take it apart and look at it, but it's double trouble, man. It's double stuffed. All right, guys, so a lot of you may have noticed I pulled down my last video. I'm just not gonna do that anymore. I'm not gonna do this anymore. We were doing really well for about 4 months or so, not dealing with any drama, just kind of letting things go in one ear and out the other. You got to know, people, it just gets frustrating when just out of the blue, people you don't even know, you know, they're just talking shit about you and stuff, and I got to learn to just not even watch that shit, not even deal with it. But and I took it down because I don't want that to be a part of my channel anymore. Certain people that I was talking about, I actually respected, you know, that guy, and you know, enjoyed watching his very blunt videos, and probably will continue to. It just you know, took me aback a little bit that some person that doesn't even know me is just talking shit about me. And that's how this whole hobby is, people. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is about the YouTube forum, man. There's so much hatred and animosity and I mean, I hate the word jealousy, you know. I don't think any of it's about that. I think it's just people are striving to be liked and to get their content out there. And I'm gonna watch everybody, man. You know, I just got to learn to not say, you know, not worry about the small stuff, people. Just continue in the hobby like we were. We're growing, we're getting into new stuff, man. I'm really excited about all this. So just wanted to let you guys know, may even be taking a break here pretty soon, stepping away from all this for a bit, but we'll ride this entire series out, or I don't know if it's a series or whatever, a build with the Baja. We'll get this all done. And just remember, people, that just like I always say, treat people the way you want to be treated. Well, I think yesterday was more of just kind of a lashing out, or a coming you know, snapping back at people that really are just saying dumb shit on their channels or whatnot. But anyway, I'm not worried about any of it. I'm done with all that. We're gonna get back into the rhythm of things that we were in a few weeks ago, before that one fatal day I walked in to watch the race on live RC and then saw all that crap and that stuff that was going on. Then I retaliated. Then it came back in the live feed, and just people that really I had a high regard for, that don't even know me, have never talked to me, are talking shit about a skill that is actually a good skill, you know. But whatever. So that's enough of all that. But I took it down because, and I may go through and look at some of my other videos and pull any negative videos down and out, because that's not what I want my channel to be. I want this to be a good channel, something that anybody can watch. No cursing, you know, or very little, that type of stuff. So you guys hang in there with me. I appreciate all the positive feedback and the positive comments, but this is going to be a no drama zone, people. It's done, man. That's why I stepped back the way I did for a few months and was not feeding back into anything, even though I was watching and hearing people talking shit and all that. I just would ignore it and keep going forward. And that's the mentality and the frame of mind that we're going to get back into. But you definitely don't spell won't with an E. I don't know if anybody caught any of that, but I'm not going to go back into it. So, all right, guys, give me a few minutes and we'll get this squared away. I hated to take that video down. I wish I wouldn't have been ranting, man, because that was a badass rip session over there. And I firmly believe if I wanted to get out there and do a little bit of club racing or whatever, I'd probably be pretty damn good. And it's definitely a possibility, but I make no guarantees, man. I'm a basher. I work a lot. My time is consumed with my job and my family. So, but maybe we'll get out there with my buddy and just video some laps and see what it's all about. But it definitely takes talent, and it's definitely a lot harder than it looks. I am aware of that. So, but I feel it. I feel it in my bones, man, that we could be a good racer. We'll see. All right, guys. Give me a few minutes. We'll get all this squared away. And remember, man, treat people the way you want to be treated, and take your own advice. And that goes for me too. So my apologies to anybody that I may have offended or anything like that in that video. That's not what it was intended to do. Just tired of people that I don't even know talking shit. But I do realize that you can only control your own actions. You can't control the actions of somebody else. Also, I saw my order yesterday, these aluminum ones that I got from DDM. I ordered 2 sets by mistake. I was like, what the hell? So I may have an extra set just sitting up somewhere if anybody needs it, or I'll hold on to my next Baja build. And stay tuned, guys, because there is going to be another Baja style platform build coming up. I don't know if it's going to be a hybrid or what. Maybe start gearing up for that big bore engine, that 40 or that 50. So stay tuned for that. Let's get through this one first, and then we do have plans for some future builds. All right, people, I appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all in a few minutes. Peace. There it is. Got it apart. This is the turtle racing part that I picked up. The you know, this thing never turned properly, man. It was never any good. But this turtle racing one, it looks pretty quality. And we're going to man, this bulkhead, I wonder if I have to buy this separate, or does that come in that front bulkhead package that I ordered from Rovin? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I got to research that. But anyway, so we'll get all the rest of this tore apart. Wanted to show y'all. This is the Scorpion V2 skid plate, man. Look at that thing. Thick as hell, people. And then you mount it up with this one. Indestructible. There's an even thicker skid plate. I forget. I think Rovin makes it a thicker one than that. But this one has done its job, man. Look. This thing is not even bent at all, man. This chassis is still good. Maybe we'll build another Baja out of this. Or maybe we'll just keep it as a spare. You can tell, man, this thing has been put through hell, man. Alright, people. So that's it. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Don't let people get you down. I kind of let these, you know, people get the best of me at some time, and I gotta learn to just move forward with what we got going on. People are always going to say things. They're going to twist twist the truth, spin doctors. They're going to turn things around. They're going to say things that aren't true, and you just have to be true to yourself and keep moving forward. So anyway, we'll talk to you guys here in a couple of days once we get the rest of these parts and we actually start building and getting things put together. I'm probably going to have to pull my manual out to see where some of these screws come and all that, and I do realize that stainless screws are going to be much softer than these heat treated screws, but you just take it easy. Anytime that I try to get something out that's been Loctited, I'm going to heat it up. I used to strip screws all the time, but I just found if it feels like it's going to strip, it's going to strip. Just heat it up and it'll come right out. People get into a hurry, and I'm guilty of that too, and just trying to get it out and let me try harder, and then next thing you know, you're getting the Dremel out to cut a slice in it and use a flathead. So if it's tough and you think it's going to strip, heat it up and it will definitely come right out. All right guys, I appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all one day this week, maybe Wednesday or something like that, and hell, we may even do another ripping video. This setup right here, man, this Mugen MBX6 with this Bonito and the Hypex, that thing was ripping, man. It was ripping, people. All right, we'll see y'all in the next vid, man. We'll get out. Peace.